Hello, my beautiful people. How are you guys doing once again today? I'm so glad to be your miss as usual. Okay, so we've got some very interesting stories coming out of the Ooni of Ife's palace at this time, and I tell you, you are going to enjoy some of these stories as they are coming out. Okay, so the first story we have here that is coming out, I'm sure. Okay, let me just go straight to the story of the day. The story says that Ooni of Ife is rumored to have been held hostage by no other person than Olori Mariam. That is upon realizing it was Kabiesi who sponsored Princess PEJU's 5 day long 50th birthday celebration. Okay, you guys recall that we did a story on this birthday that happened that took the whole of Lagos by storm, and eventually climaxed to Ile-Ife Kingdom, and the grand finale of it all was on Saturday on the 5th, where the Ojaja Arena just sent agog, because it was a festivity of some sort because of the caliber of people that were in attendance. And don't forget, the Ooni of Ife himself, yes, the Ojaja himself, was in full attendance. Okay, so we brought that story to you, and I'm sure a lot of you guys saw a lot of the videos that were all over the social media, marking that celebration. Okay, recall that the birthday kicked off in Lagos and climax at both the Ooni of Ife's Palace and Ojaja Arena. Like I said, you recall that they had one because they had a lot of activities marked. They marked for each day, until the fifth day, and one of those days they held health outreach. I think they tagged it "End Cancer" or something like that. That one took place right in the Ooni of Ife's palace. Yes, that's what happened. And the pictures are all over the place to attest to what I'm saying. Okay, so you recall we did a story on Princess Peju and the celebration, which had cream de la cream of the society, of the entertainment world, people from oil and gas, industry icons, and the top echelon of the Nigerian political class. Name it, everybody that matters were actually there. Okay, and a lot of people, including myself, followed that celebration with so much interest because it was just a beehive of one activity, and it was one sort of carnival. You know, Ooni of Ife, to be fair to him, the man doesn't shy away from the celebrations or festivities. Or the man likes fun. He's just a happy soul. So he was in full glare. In full support of this whole 5 day program. Okay, so you also recall that we also brought you a story where it was rumored that Kabiesi is also planning to bring her in as one of the Oloris that we are actually waiting for him to unfold. Don't forget, it was Ooni of Ife himself that announced it with his own mouth that more Oloris are coming. So people, are already having the rumor, just looking at that 5 day long celebration and the role that Oni played and the fact that it is not by coincidence that this birthday took place. It actually climaxed at the Ooni of Ife's palace and the Ojaja arena. So that means he was fully involved. So people are now putting two and two together that it is looking very much like this is going to be one of the lorries. I'm not the one that say this. It is, if you look at the chain of event that culminated to that Ojaja arena climax of that event, you yourself will be able to, put two and two together. Okay, so I'm not the one insinuating this. It is what is out there. Okay, so recall that we also brought a story where, like I said, it was rumored that she might just be one of the wives because I think a year or two ago, this rumor also came, and at that time, we don't know why she didn't make the list because she's a long time acquaintance of the Ooni of Ife, they are business partners, and Ooni is very good. Ooni of Ife is very good with relationships. He treasures relationships a lot. So people are saying this is not a new person to her. Okay, but it is looking like Olori Mariam, who was said to have held Ooni of Ife hostage, did it because it's like the suspicion they've all the Oloris had It's like she was able to further corroborate it, and that is why she took the fight to Ooni of Ife, and we are told she allegedly held him hostage, challenging him to either confirm if what she is hearing and other Oloris are hearing is true or not. Okay? So, but it's looking like Olori Mariam has done her due diligence and feels the rumor is actually authentic because it is alleged that Olori Mariam corroborated this rumor from a close friend of Princess PEJU. Wow, wow, she went this far? This is serious. So, Ooni of Ife wives are said to be very, very unhappy and upset, claiming that Oni was the one who sponsored the 5 day long birthday bash. Wow, wow, this is unbelievable. So the Oloris, especially Olori Mariam, was said to have asked, "What have we done? What have we, the Oloris, not done to make you fulfilled? Have we not sacrificed for you enough? Only a few days ago, you were abusing, eulogizing us, claiming we are the most beautiful, we are the most this, we are the most intelligent, we are blah blah blah. So what has gone wrong?" She was rumored to be asking. She went further to say, "Is it because PEJU was made a commissioner in Ontario, Canada?" Don't forget she was made a commissioner, I think just a few months ago, precisely in May or so. So she's asking, is it because PEJU was made a commissioner in Ontario, Canada? Is it because of her wealth? What exactly is it? It was said that Olori Mariam went on and on until she eventually collapsed on the chair she was sitting on. So unfortunate. Okay. Well, at this time, we may not know if truly Oni wants her as one of the new Oloris, even though everything about the birthday bash and Oni of Ife's role has portrayed that. Who knows? Perhaps if all what we are hearing is true, perhaps Ooni of Ife is trying to leverage on her recent appointment as Commissioner for Trade in Ontario, Canada, to also improve his businesses and maybe to help his people as well. Oni is always driven by altruistic beliefs and tendencies. He's always doing everything to ensure that his people are well catered for. So if he's trying to leverage on this recent appointment as Commissioner of Trade, then it's not a bad thing as well. Okay, it is within his exclusive right to go into relationship, alliance, or whatever you want to call it, marriage or whatever, with anyone he chooses to. So in this case, if what we are hearing is true, I'm not going to query that. And don't forget, this Olori's wives, they have always believed that, okay, Queen Naomi is out of the way now, so they are going to have Ooni of Ife all to themselves. Little did they know that, look, life is not like that. Life is not like that. For the day Ooni of Ife sat them down and was telling them, look, more Oloris are coming. In fact, we were told that after that meeting that all of them were cool and they were completely devastated. And since then, the devastation has not left them. So all I can say at this time is this. You see, they called for this. So they should enjoy it. They should enjoy it. I'm just so happy that, thank God, our dear Queen Naomi has freed herself, courtesy of that prayer section by Reverend Esther Ajayi, her uncle, and a lot of people, who went together to put that prayer together. I'm so happy she's free, completely free from the branches of the Ooni of Ife's palace. I'm so happy for that. So this is what we had at this time, and I said I have to quickly bring this to you guys. So what do you think about this story? I really want to hear from you. Okay? Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. And most importantly, for subscribing to this channel. God bless you. I'll see you soon.